Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday to everybody that's in the building. Kate, Sagittarius King, about to head out. I'll be just saying good morning, NY Nubian, good morning. Shout out to Kareem, the trucker, good morning. Cool Gamer, hey, Cool Gamer, Miss Indio, Miss Indigo, Miss Indio. Mm-mm. Indigo forever is in the building. Thank you guys for stopping in. It's been a little minute. I know, I know. I just wanted to come. Listen, I got some coffee. I know it's early in the morning, so I decided that I just wanted to come on. Hey, Miss Lori, how you doing, honey? And just pop my little, you know, put my little 2 cents in and pop my little ish. Okay. First of all, let me say I hope that. Ooh, I keep holding this. I need some coffee for you. Um, Sarkonos is in the building. Good morning. I I have been missing y'all. Let me just first start by saying that. Second thing, let me say that I am completely out of the loop. You're gonna have to work with me. I ain't do this in a minute, but I do got some stuff that I want to talk about, and so I'm just gonna, you know, talk more. Talk more stuff. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. It's been a lot of things that's happened since I've been on here regularly, and you know, my sound. It sounds like I'm underwater. Hold on, let me do a mic check, y'all. And then let me see. Yeah, I know. It sounds like it's going in and out. It's something that I do. Hold on. Let me see if I move this computer a little bit. Yeah, so see, I moved it. Like the, the speaker. Sometimes it works. Like I don't know what. Hold on, you guys. Sorry about this. Huh. It's been a minute since I've been up here, so let me work out these technical difficulties. You guys talk amongst yourselves in the chat for a second while I try to fix this real quick. Give me one second. I don't know. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put my earpiece in so I can hear it as well, so I can know when it here's let me see if that makes it sound better. No, it actually doesn't. Hmm. Hold on. Hold on guys. I'm gonna drop down and come back. I'll be right back. Hey, Onyx. Good morning. I'm back now, y'all. Is that better? We need some elevator music. Sarko, no. Girl, I'm doing the best I can. Hey, Mogi. Good morning, sis. Okay, so hopefully this works. I went out, I came back in, so I don't know. Y'all just let me know if it messes up. Okay. And then I'll try to fix it again. I don't know what the deal is with that. All right. So, as y'all seen, there's a few things that I would like to discuss in the title, but also, I mean, I just really want to catch up with you guys and see what's been going on and let y'all know that I'm okay. I have been, you know, just living life, honey. Sometimes you just gotta fall back for a little bit. But I've been fine. Yesterday was my granddaughter's birthday party, and daughters is in plural too. They're two sisters. They turned 2 and 4. So one of them's birthday was Friday, and one of them is today. So they had a little birthday party yesterday. They are so big and beautiful. So and my one granddaughter, if y'all follow me and or whatever, seen some videos on my channel, y'all know my granddaughter Janila is she thinks she lives here. She thinks she's mine, honey. And she's here now. She left her own birthday party when I left to to come home with me last night, and she's still here. But she's gonna be leaving soon. So but yeah, so Janila's here. That's why I was late getting into the stream. The look, blame it on the baby. Like I wasn't gonna be late anyway. I really wasn't, y'all. But I had to change my little setup and everything because you know she wants to this, to that. She wants to every TV, the iPad, anything. Everything's going all at the same time, so it's hard to get a quiet area. Yes, so that's what's going on with that. Yeah, yeah, it was a great. Yep, yep, yep. And isn't that crazy? So listen, y'all pray for me. Pray for me. I needed to be on here on YouTube doing videos so I could get an AdSense check. You don't make no, you don't work, you don't get no pay. You understand what I'm saying? With all the stuff I got going on, because I have a deep, like, starting from Thanksgiving, I have I have 5 grandchildren, and 4 of their birthdays are within 30 days of each other, right at the holidays. So my grandson is right at Thanksgiving. Then my 2 granddaughters, those two. Then we have Christmas. My daughter's birthday and my dad's birthday are next week, and they're on the same day. My daughter was born on my dad's birthday, and they both are having milestone birthdays this year. So they're gonna they could make a big to do. These are milestone birthdays, and then my daughter's son's birthday is in the beginning of January. So I have one other grandson, but his birthday is not till spring. It's a lot. So y'all just pray for me, honey. I need to be out here grinding and hustling. Hey, Sagittarius Queen. Hey, boo. I love you. I love all of you guys. Nuh-uh, Kareem. Don't do that. I do care about y'all. Hey, April Showers. How you doing? How you doing? I care about y'all, honey. I just been having to buckle down and try to get to it. You know what I mean? All this stuff ain't gonna pay for itself. You know, I had to grind. I had to grind. I had to grind. If y'all feel sorry for me and all that, y'all see the cash app. It's on the screen right there. Anytime y'all feel like y'all wanna help a sister out and y'all feel sorry, because you know, I've been having to just get to it, honey. Otherwise, you know, I got to go out there and get it. You know, they say you don't work, you don't eat. And I was sick, y'all. So you know, I was sick a couple times since I've been away. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot. My father um got sick again, but I haven't been on here to tell you guys that, so y'all don't know that. So I've had to go back and forth home. You know, that all that stuff comes with expenses, and not only that, it's time consuming as well, trying to balance family and work and this. But I have missed y'all nonetheless. I thank you guys so much for dropping in. Oh, Kareem. Ah, thank you, Kareem. Yeah, I know you love the babies. Hey, barn dog. Hey, boo. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for becoming a member and being a member. Thank you, Indigo. The prayers for Daddy Coupon. Yes, yeah. He's doing well now. He recently he got out the hospital. I think it was it last week. I believe it. I believe last week. Or honey, things run so when so much stuff is happening all at one time. You know, it just all runs into one. Really, a lot of times. Oh snap! I went to fix the sound and forgot to turn my camera back on. Yeah, I was coming on camera. Look, naps and all. This is your girl Coupon Therapy coming at you with another one. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. But yeah, so I hope everything has been going good with you guys. Y'all know this is the time of year that you know, people sometimes can get lonely, especially if it's been a lot of loss the last 2 years. So I just wish everybody um I wish everybody, you know, the best. I hope that y'all stay encouraged. I just want to encourage you, you know, that we love you and God loves you. And just please don't isolate during this time. It's very important that you um at least have an outlet, one person or something, you know what I mean? Um that where you can talk and where you can you know, express yourself and find some comfort. Don't just, you know, sit at home if you feel like you're getting in a slump. Just reach out to somebody because there's somebody, you know, we all go through, we all hurt. You know, we try to put on a big front like everything in our life is perfect and it's not. You know, we all hurt. We all have days where it gets rough, you know, and we all go through things. So and there's nothing wrong with asking for help. Um so yeah, I just encourage everyone. And on the flip side of that, check on your strong friends, y'all. Sometimes, you know, those of us that carry a lot and do a lot and seem like you know, we're always there for everybody. Sometimes we need some looking after too. You know, sometimes things get rough for us too. And when you're a giver and a servant like myself, a lot of times it's hard to go to ask for help. It's hard to let people see vulnerable sides of you. So I just encourage y'all to you know, if you know, just check on your friends and your family and your loved ones. Sometimes, you know, do something for them. or whatever. Just watch the signs, because a lot of times they won't ask. Strong people generally ask for anything. A lot of times they go through it and just by themselves. So then, Indigo said, "What you say, girl? Girl, say it again. Come on, come through coupon. We see the hang time. Long hair, don't care what. Wait, girl, wait, huh? What? What you said, huh? Wait. I got a long way to go. I mean, they're not. Of course, people have longer ones. But here, I'll put it down. That's where they at. In the back, back's a little longer down my back. And let me just flaunt it a little bit. These locks, honey, and they're very clean and they're very healthy. You see how that my hair is not, ain't no grime, grit, and matte. Yes, I love them. Shout out to Lock Nation. Hey NY. Oh, thank you, girl. This snappy. Yeah, Kareem says, thank you for that, Miss Coupon. I was just thinking of my grandmother, how much I miss her. Yes, I know. And it be that time. And a lot of times we get stuck in our head and but you're not alone. You know what I mean? You're not the only one. So you need to I we just need to find somebody, no matter if it's a lot of times. And then with social media, I know it's a lot of bad things that happen on social media, but there is also it also open up an opportunity for good things to happen, like for you to make connections with other good people. Of course, you just have to be careful and use your discernment, but there are a lot of good people on social media that you can bond with and that really care about you. And sometimes that's easier, because it's not a person that um you know you don't have to like risk everything. You can be vulnerable a lot of times when it's that way. You know what I mean? Protect yourself, of course, but there's a lot of they asked that question, are there any friends on YouTube? And I don't think YouTube has anything to do with it. I think that any if a person can be a friend and has certain characteristics, then they have that in every area of their life. Not it doesn't matter about YouTube, whether they at church, school, work, wherever. Your character goes along with you. So if you're not, it's not about, you know what I mean? So that's how I feel. So I feel like you can find friends anywhere as long as the people are genuine. You just have to be have good discernment, and you have to watch just who you deal with. That's it. That's all. It's a lot of bad people, but it's a lot of good people as well. Absolutely. Hey Mogi, love you, CT. Anybody know the grind and hustle? Rule number one is take care of you. Exactly. You have to. Yeah. So I think that character, I think a lot of time people use that as an excuse. Oh, this is YouTube and this, that, and the other. No, your character is your character. You take you with you everywhere you go. And that's a lot of people's problems. That they run and things happen, that happen, that, and they're steadily blaming other people and they're running from one thing to the next. But guess what? You can't outrun yourself. And a lot of times that's the problem. That's the problem. Because no matter where you go, guess what? You're gonna be there. So, mhm, you're gonna be there. So that's why we got to do that inner work. But like I said, discernment, it plays a big part of it. I go by vibes. I go by spirits and spiritual vibrations, so to speak. I just know when I see red flags. When somebody show me, I learned long time ago in my 20s that when
Someone show you who they are, I'll give anybody a chance. You know what I mean? But once you show me who you are, I believe you, and I don't have no problem, you know, letting things go. My grandma used to tell me, Don't never love anything so much that you can't let it go." You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I believe you, honey, and you ain't gotta do it to me. Some people be like, well, I know such and such is like this, or I know this happened, but they ain't never did nothing to me, so it's cool with me. Well, me, I'm not, I'm not like, well, everybody has to make a decision for themselves. I'm speaking solely for me, for coupon therapy. I'm not like that. I watch because you don't have to, you know what I mean? You don't have to do everything to know what it is. You know what I mean? I don't have to actually stick my hand into fire to know it to be burned. You know how I know that that fire is going to burn me? Because I've seen people get burned by fire before, right? So when a person shows me their character, it doesn't have to be directed towards me. It's like they haven't done it to me. No, they just haven't done it to me yet, because a person's character is their character. So I'm big on that too. I protect myself and I protect my energy, as we all should. And we're not obligated to have to give anybody a chance. I don't have to deal. You don't have to deal with anybody you don't want to deal with, no matter how politically correct or what people may think it is. If you feel a certain way, go with your intuition, and that's where a lot of people are going wrong these days. And it's a lot of tragedies. I've seen a lot of them on TV. Sometimes I'm, not on TV, but even on social media. Sometimes ending in people losing their lives because they did not follow use discernment and follow their intuition. Mm-mm. You ain't got to do it to me. If you knock my neighbor upside the head, walk past my neighbor and just randomly knock them upside the head, chances are, guess what I'm gonna believe? That if I'm just standing there out the blue and you get an opportunity to just walk past me, you're gonna knock me upside my head too. Period. No, you didn't do it to me this time. So I'm not gonna put myself in a position with you so that I'm just standing there and you can just have the opportunity to walk up and knock me upside my head. Do you know what gives me the evidence that you possibly would knock me upside my head randomly for no reason? I just seen you do it to them. So that's it. Anyway, I'm ranting, y'all. That ain't what I wanted to talk about. But like I just want to encourage everybody. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. Uh please feel free to reach out to me if things get tough, if you just need someone to talk to, we can all, because it gets tough at this time of year, but you're not alone. And there are good people amongst these demons, honey. There are good people, and it's a lot of just bizarre stuff happening. And I think that it's important that we not just gloss over it. It's so much stuff happen. It's almost like we're on, like, evil overload, so to speak, right? This stuff is happening so much and in such great proportion that a lot of times it's like we gloss over it. But if you just I was just sitting and thinking, like, what is going on? It's just so much bizarre things. um mothers and fathers, parents are unaliving their children at a more alarming rate than ever. I mean, we knew it happened, but it was like, ooh, a big, but these people are losing their minds. And then on the children also are on the other end of that, unaliving their parents um at an alarming rate. What's changed? Is it in the water? What time have we stopped to think about what time are we living in? What have we done to guard our mind and our hearts from this evil that's roaming around here? There's a type of spirit that's roaming, a destructive spirit. And are we really paying attention to that? You can just see it on the news. And I'm not gonna preach to y'all, nothing to take y'all to church. That ain't what this is about. I just wanted to throw that in there, because a lot of times we talk about things oh, this happened, that happened, but we need to really sometimes think about the spirit in which it was done in, you know? So anyway, I wanted to oh, hold on. First of all, I would like to say rest in peace to Ronnie, Ronnie, who is Tina Turner's son. He died at the young age of 62. Yeah, considering how at the age, the age his mother is, but he passed away. And of course, Tina Turner. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull that up for you guys. We have a short clip from that. Listen, y'all. I didn't even know Ronnie Turner. It was his name. So per TMZ, I'll share this article from TMZ. Oh, I didn't even know what I meant to say was I didn't even realize that Ronnie that Ike Turner. I know I watched what stuff got to do with it, guys, but really I didn't really pay attention that she had kids with Ike. I don't know. And Tina Turner, so her son was 62, and Ronnie. I'm going to share the screen with you guys real quick. Hold on. Hey, Chipper. Hey, Boo. How you doing, baby? Yes, rest in peace. Um, Wait, this didn't change. I got to figure out how to freaking present. Okay, yeah, share the screen. I'm gonna share the Chrome tab. Okay, let me see. It's a little bit lagging. Okay, this is per an article from TMZ from December the 9th, 2022. Okay, it says Tina Turner son Ronnie Turner dead at 62. Tina pays tribute. At 12:30 p.m. Pacific time, Tina Turner just posted a message about Ronnie saying, "Ronnie, you left my world far too early. In sorrow, I closed my eyes and think of you, my beloved son." Tina Turner and her family have just suffered another devastating loss. Her son, Ronnie, has died, TMZ learned. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ they received a 911 call Thursday morning from a person who said Ronnie was outside of their home having a hard time breathing. A few minutes later, he wasn't breathing at all. Paramedics um, rushed to the San Fernandino Valley address where bystanders were attempting CPR, but the efforts didn't work. He was pronounced dead at the scene. And then here is Ronnie in 2019. Ronnie with his mom. Tina Turner looks good, man. That was just in 2019. It says it's currently unclear what led to Ronnie's medical emergency, but we know he's had health issues for years, including cancer. It was back in 2018 when Tina's oldest son, Craig, died by suicide. Tina gave birth to Craig before she met Ike, but he adopted Craig once they wed. As for Ronnie, he too made a name for himself in Hollywood as an actor in What's Love Got to Do with It in the 90s. Hold on. Well, honey, what'd you say? Oh, and here's Mr. Ronnie Turner in 2021. Yeah, so rest in peace. Now Tina Turner has whew, let's pray for Sister Tina Turner, honey. She's lost two sons in 2018 and now again in 2022. Her one son committed suicide, and I know her oldest son, so he was probably in his 60s as well. Suicide is a hard thing to go through. I have experienced someone that I love committing suicide, and it is a horrible death. It's horrible for the family, should I say. Yes. Hey Leo, hey boo. How you doing, babe? Yes. So I that just oh okay. And so also, okay, y'all. So also we have I had read a story, I had seen a story about a 10-year-old who unalived his mom in Wisconsin, guys. This is what this world is coming through to because of some virtual reality technology, right? All over that. These kids are so engrossed in this. I don't know if she took it away from them or what, but we're going to read the article together. So we'll find out at the same time. But I did see a piece of a video, but I wanted to wait and share that with you guys so we could look at it and read it together. Okay, so according to ABC 7, I guess in Rosemont, Illinois, that's who gets the credit for this article. This was in use for fair use and for purposes of teaching or criticism or whatever the fair use thing says, y'all. I know the Fair Use Act of 19,028 or whatever. Oh God, I'm not using nobody's videos. YouTube do not like me, y'all. Hopefully, I can monetize my video. They always messing with me, child. As a matter of fact, let me go. I forgot to monetize before I started. Let me go in here real quick and turn on my monetization and get that little 20 cent that they're gonna pay me. So every as hard as be working, honey. Whew, I'm probably about to do another 5 to 6. I'm going to go to work today, and I'll be working probably all the way till Saturday or something. That's my plan. Anyway, okay, I've taken care of that little house business. So back to this. Let me pull the screen back up. My best friend took his life. We were 16 years old. I still have never gotten over that. You know what, Leo? Me either. I mean, not a Leo. Chipper the air. Me either. Like it was one of the dark. It's a spirit. I went to her service And it was even a dark, it was just a dark spirit over her ceremony. I don't know. I've never gotten over it either. It was so odd. I had just seen her the day before, and I hurt so bad for her, to think that she had gotten to a point where she hurt so bad on the inside, that she couldn't take it. I can't imagine, and feeling like she had no one to go to. I can't imagine. Anyone who is feeling, you know, like they need to talk to somebody, or like they may want to hurt themselves, please, please, please reach out to someone. If you don't have anyone, they have I think it's the SAMHSA, the suicide prevention hotline. Please take advantage of that. There is help out there, because to be honest, it leaves such a void, and there's never any resolution. You think a lot of times they say, well, I'm just tired of hurting, I don't want to be a burden on nobody. But you're not a burden. Your loved ones would much rather have you here. Hey, good morning, Kilolo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You guys go ahead, and as y'all coming in, please hit the like button. It's only like 13 of us in here, a couple, and that's cool. Can y'all hit the like button for me, please? Subscribe if you haven't, but I think everybody in here probably is subscribed already. Um, yeah, that's it. The Cash App is on the screen in case anybody asks. If y'all can't find it or whatever, last stream I did, people were asking, and I forgot it was in my. I was looking straight at it and still forgot to say it was in my name. But anyway, so yeah, I um thanks. Actually, I believe it was Hilolo who brought this story to my attention about this 10-year-old who who unalived his mom, okay, in Wisconsin. So this is what we're getting ready. I'm going to share this article and we'll read it together. Okay. Can y'all see that? Let's see. Okay, I think we're here. Okay, it says 10-year-old accused of killing his mom over a VR headset makes virtual court appearance in Wisconsin. The disturbing details are laid out in this criminal complaint, as prosecutors charge the boy as an adult with reckless homicide. Hold on, let me turn my camera off. It'll be better. Make the whole screen there. Okay. This again was from ABC 7 on December 7th, 2022 at 9 p.m. In Milwaukee, a 10-year-old has been charged after being accused of shooting and killing his own mother over a virtual reality headset. Prosecutors said the boy pulled the trigger in the basement of the family's home last month near 87th and Magnolia in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The disturbing details have been laid out in the criminal complaint, as prosecutors charged the boy as an adult with reckless homicide. So let's stop right there. Let's just stop right there. Um, well, wait, no, before I stop. They said the boy told the police he was angry his mother, Kiana Mann, woke him up early the morning of November 21st and wouldn't buy him a virtual reality headset from Amazon. He's 10 years old. He's 10 years old. And he shot her because she wouldn't buy him a virtual reality set. Oh, and she woke him up early. I'm sure the woke him up early part has happened his whole life, whatever. Kids don't ever want to wake up. But This is insane. There's definitely a spirit, some type of demonic energy running around, and it's crazy. So is this where we're at? So you know that has me to question, like, how much of this technology should we be allowing our kids to be, engage in, and should there be age limits? But but then on the other hand, like, it's almost impossible for them not, because everything is digital now, right? You know what I'm saying? The things, even the things in our home, you have to have Wi-Fi for almost anything, everything. They're using the phones, the iPads, the laptops, the all the games they have out there, and it's just so much. Even in school, the schools don't even have regular textbooks anymore. A lot of them, because they use computers. So now at this point, the prosecutors have have said that they're going to charge this 10-year-old boy as an adult with reckless homicide. 10 years old. So this 10-year-old boy is going to have to go to prison with adults, I guess. Or would they keep him? I don't know how that would work. Maybe they'll keep him in a juvenile facility until he's 21 and then transfer him. Because clearly, I don't think you can put a 10-year-old in a prison with grown men. Anyway, it says during the brief virtual hearing, the boy's father appeared on the Zoom call but made no comment. Prosecutors said they will have an amended complaint but did not reveal details. The judge previously set the boy's bail bond at 50,000, but his public defender, I said public defender, said they would like to lower that amount. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna stop this screen share because I also want, um yes. This is another one I want to talk about, but I'll stop it for now so that we can unpack that with that young man.
Shocking new details about the murder of
Uh-oh.
a 7-year-old girl in Texas. The FedEx driver accused of abducting and killing Athena Strand last week has told investigators that he strangled her after accidentally hitting her with his van while making a delivery at her home. According to an arrest warrant, Tanner Lynn Horner told investigators that the girl wasn't seriously hurt, but he panicked and put her in his van. Horner said he didn't want her to tell her father what happened, so he first tried to break her neck. And when that didn't work, he strangled her.
He loves butter noodles. He loves mac and cheese. He's ready to go. So thank you so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So for more information on Lasu's holiday pop-up, head over to our website.
Okay, guys. Yeah, so that was the other story about the FedEx driver. And so those are the two. We're gonna stay right there. Hey, Brina Bree. Hey, boo. So yeah. Oh, thank you, NY. Thank you, NY Nubian. Thank you, babe. Um, thank you so much for the cash app, NY. So the first story, the 10-year-old boy, yes, he shot his mom for a virtual reality headset that she said she was not gonna buy him. And at 10 years old, he took a gun and shot her. They're gonna try him as an adult. And I just can't imagine how, like, what the age of the youngest. I don't even know the age of the youngest person to be tried as an adult, but I don't think it was 10. and he's 10. So in this instance, what do you guys think? He did a heinous thing. He shot his mom because, you know, she couldn't he didn't get his way, basically. But at the same time, he's 10. His brain is still developing, and things like that. Do you guys think, I don't know. We're going to go back to that, Mogi. I just wanted y'all to hear that part. We're going to delve into that too, because that's what they said. He strangled her. I think that's a lie. I think that's just him trying to mitigate his things. The FedEx driver. I initially thought he abducted the girl, and then he abducted her, then raped her, then strangled her. No, he's trying to make it seem like he only panicked because he hit her, hit her with the van, or whatever, and he thought he was going to get in trouble for that. But I don't buy that. I think he was a sexual deviant. Sarkono says clearly the boy has issues. Trying him as an adult will not help him. That's what I'm thinking too. Like, he needs help, psychological help. Like, trying to, what is that going to do? Throwing him into a prison, like from 10 until what, life? I mean, I don't, or 25 years. So he's going to go in at 10. I don't know. But this is the world we live in. And so we're going to have to start thinking about these things with these children. It's really weird, but that's where we're at, y'all. Hey, Mickey, how you doing, babe? Hold on, y'all. I need to warm my coffee up. One more again. Then got, first it was too hot, now it's too warm. Here, I'll give y'all something to listen to for like, give me 30 seconds. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm back. So, yeah, Jaconos, I agree with you. Let me catch up on these. I know I'm bad on the comments. Let me go. Make sure I've spoken to everybody off and see. The boy's family told detectives. Oh, Indigo says the boy family told detectives he had received an unspecified but concerning mental health diagnosis from a therapist and had a history of disturbing behavior. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. Mogi says that they're not teaching conflict and resolution. Instead of admitting his wrong, he referred to Grand Theft Auto manual. Get right. That's the crazy thing. So they're using, including setting the living room furniture on fire and swinging a puppy by its tail. Wow. Oh, and Sarkono says, I have not seen the boy, but I'm assuming he must be black based upon the adult thing. I have not seen him either, but I was thinking the same thing, that he's probably black as well because of that. They were so quick to come to that. But does anybody know? Did anybody know if this family was white or black? I don't know. But the other story, let me see. About the FedEx driver and the little girl. So let me see. I thought that they were saying she was sexually assaulted as well, Mogi. But he's trying to mitigate his circumstances. So here's the pretty little girl. FedEx driver strangled and killed 7-year-old after accidentally hitting her with the van. So maybe he did. They're saying accidentally. I don't know if that's his story or. So it says her van warrant says Athena Strand 7 was abducted in late November by a contract driver for FedEx, authorities said. The driver of a FedEx truck admitted to strangling and killing a 7-year-old girl in Texas after accidentally hitting her. Tanner Horner was arrested last week in connection with the abduction and death of Athena Strand. Horner now faces charges of capital murder and aggravated kidnapping. Horner reportedly told authorities he backed into the girl during a November 30th delivery and panicked, according to a warrant cited by the Associated Press. Instead of informing her father, Horner said he put the girl in his van and tried to break her neck, but then strangled her when that didn't, the warrant said. Athena's body was recovered on December 2nd. Madeline Gandy, Athena's mother, spoke publicly Thursday morning for the first time since the 7-year-old's death. Gandy told reporters her daughter's abduction occurred after a contract FedEx driver delivered a package containing a Christmas present for the girl to her father's home in Paradise, Texas. Gandy shared this information by standing next to the open package, which contained several Barbie dolls. Athena was robbed of the opportunity to grow up and be anything she wanted to be. Earlier this week, several school districts throughout the state encouraged their students to honor her. What else did they say about him? I don't see. Let me see. Gandy said she'd now like to see a better candidate screening and hiring process so that monsters wearing delivery forms won't show up at your door. Hmm. I was trying to see if they showed some type of intent on whether he was like abducting children or did he legit panic after he hit her. But I mean, I don't even think I need to really look that up because that's an absolutely abnormal response to hitting someone. A car accident is like you hit her and it's bad enough. It's like, call 911 and then you may lose your job or whatever your consequences may be. I don't know if he was drinking, let's say you were kind of under the influence or whatever. And he says, But no normal person first response is to abduct a child and try to break her neck. What normal person tries to break someone's neck because they hit them with a car? An accident now. It was an accident. Now, people may be mad. Even, you know what I'm saying? People, even if the child died and you hit him in an accident, it's going to be tragic. Yes, you may have to suffer the consequences if you were negligent. If you weren't negligent, yeah, it just may be an accident. But to break a little girl's neck, hold on, honey. Girl, it's not morning time. You were sleeping. Hold on, you guys. Janila's just made another grand entrance. She took a 15-minute nap and she woke back up and said good morning. Say good morning. Say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Can they hear you? I don't know if they can hear you. Say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Did you enjoy your birthday party yesterday? You got to open your mouth. They can't hear you unless you open your mouth. I was doing my birthday party in the mouth. This is my first day. I'm taking a nap. Here, let's see. I don't know. Here, you can say hi. I'll let you say hi to everybody. Hold on. Just real quick. But you're getting ready to go home, okay, baby? Okay. And that's crazy. And you're just thinking about that little girl makes, you know what I'm saying? And I have little grandbabies of my own. There she go. Say hi. Hi. Smile, sweetheart. Hi. You gonna smile? Hi. What's your name? Oh, girl, you mumbling good, so they don't dox you. That's good. You ain't that's good that you mumbled. Okay. All right, now go find your pawpaw so you can get ready to go home. Go tell your pawpaw you ready. Yeah, FedEx does need to hold some of the responsibility. Sarkono says this is one reason why we don't allow children to answer the door. Was she outside alone? The day and age we live in, children can't be home. Absolutely. Hey, Tweety, how you doing, babe? Yeah, that's the birthday girl. They say happy birthday, Janila. Her sister's birthday is also the little one. I would show y'all. She's not here, and the pictures are on my phone, so I can't. I don't think I uploaded them to here. All my little grandbabies. Uh, yeah. She said thank y'all. She got all these this cupcake set. All this kid stuff is like grown up. It's so different than what we had. You know, we had the little dishes and stuff, but now that they're so more advanced and look so real. She's like, I want a kitchen. Now she wants a kitchen for Christmas. You know, the big whole kitchen set. But she's 4 now, so it's probably about the time. But honey, I'm like, I wish you would have told me that on Black Friday, child. So that's what she and I already got her, you know, her birthday was yesterday. So of course we got her birthday stuff and then got her what I was getting her for Christmas. Now I have to scrounge up a kitchen. Mm-mm. Shipper says, I believe in having every child being chipped at 4 years old. You can immediately track your child and police can jump on it. This is a demonic time we're in. I agree, Chipper. Very demonic. Absolutely, honey. Yes, it is. It's amazing. It's like, what? Honey. Yeah, she said, thank y'all for the birthday. For the birthday wishes to my baby. Yeah, so Listen, these stories could go on and on and on. I listen to them all the time, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start bringing some of this stuff to my channel and just talking about it, because it's just crazy. Just sharing a little bit of it, and we can follow these stories. Because I'll be looking at it by anyway, by myself. Now, moving right along, as um as Miss Kimmy would say, honey, moving right along. So the next thing I caught this week, y'all, um, and I wasn't able to get all in depth and all this stuff. This is some things that caught my eye that I figured so let me talk about this. So Miss Meghan Markle. Now, I like Meghan Markle, whatever. I don't really have anything against her. Meghan Markle made a statement that she had never basically, so to sum it up, like she had never, until she went over like to England and got married and all that stuff, she had never stuck out as a black woman. Like she had never been treated as a black woman. And so like that was different for her, and this, that. And her story, it seemed like it was innocent enough, but it just was like, what? Girl, you are a black woman. Your mom was black. So it's like, Meghan Markle, were you over in the US passing all this time? Hold on, I got a cough, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry. Criminal truckers. That's true, but when I used to work for Waste Management, you would get fired for backing up without someone outside the truck to watch you. That's crazy. Criminal trucker, that is a good safety precaution, but I'm not buying his story about hitting her. I don't think he hit her either. That's the whole thing. Because I mean, a normal person, if you wasn't already a freaking psychopath and you hit someone, you don't drag them into your car and break their neck over a car accident. Even an accident where you hit someone and they got injured. You got to be a psychopath to try to break a 6-year-old child. I mean, a baby's neck. It's ridiculous. Right. Rather break the neck of her than tell her dad. Right. That you hit her or whatever. We all know that kids sometimes, run behind cars. And that's why we're all extra careful when we're around kids, because we know that, there's a danger. And sometimes kids are not watching out. But not to do that. Like if I had hurt a child or something like that, my first reaction, I would not be able to snap that child's neck. Tripper the Air says, I adore Megan. I met her way before her marriage. She is truly an angel right here on earth, just a genuine spirit. Okay. I was just pointing out, just her comment was so off. Like, you've always been a black woman. And I just found it odd that she was saying that was the first time she had ever been treated or presented herself as a black woman in your whole life. The lady's not in her teens. She's been black her whole life. And considering the fact that she has a whole black mama, not even her mom is black, period. She ain't, it ain't no exotic black or anything. So, yes, I seen a clip about that documentary. Yeah. And it was just a part in there where she was saying, I just heard that part. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find the part I was talking about. Right. That's what I'm saying. You had a black mom, but you're saying this is the first time. Hold on, y'all. Yes, it's in the documentary. So according to TMC, she was revealing her struggles with the race and stuff. I was never treated like a black woman. This was her statement. I was never treated like a black woman before getting in Royal Fam. And I just don't understand exactly what that means. Like in a Bob Shore documentary, it just isn't just a shot at the royal family over racism. It also reveals her perspective. As she says, people didn't treat me like a black woman before moving to England. Because of growing up in LA as a mixed race woman, being different had not been an issue for her. Megan says now people are very aware of my race because they made it such an issue in the UK. She added that before that, most people didn't treat me like a black woman. And as a result, she and her parents never had to talk about racism in America as most black parents do. What the what? Yeah, so that's that's interesting. And then it says, and then there's another article that's here that says Prince Harry and Meghan Markle accept anti-racism award. How? If she's never been treated like a black woman, so because she had one racial incidents where they reminded her that her ass was still black, that now she can accept the anti-racism award? Oh Lord. I like Megan too. She ain't done nothing. I ain't talking about her character at all. But these statements are kind of, so she's basically, I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. She never thought race would play such a big part because in America, she was never treated like a black woman. So so she what was she treated like a white woman, or did people just never ask? I mean, it had to come up. Like you had to check the box when you go to the doctor. When you go, everything has a race box on it. So is she saying she was, and her mom is, like I said, black. And then she says that she added that before that, most people didn't treat me like a black woman. And as a result, she and her parents never had the talk about racism in America as most black parents do. I'm baffled by that because she has a black mom. Like, how could you have a black mom and a white dad and not have had to talk about racism, in America? Yeah, yeah. Okay, girl. All right, girl. Hmm. Whatever, girl. I'm gonna let Miss Markle live on that one because I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm lost. I don't know. Like, I can't get out. I just. Thanks for stopping by, Mickey. Thank you, babe. She didn't know there was racism in America, right? I listen. Yeah, we are moving right along. Okay, so we got our brother Derek Jackson in the news again, child. I said, "Ooh, child." He finally in the YouTuber, honey. He's divorcing his long-suffering wife from Danae. After all that debacle, they are divorcing.
I don't love him. I do love him.
You do love him?
Yeah,
I love you too. Do you love me?
Because BJ crying.
Oh,
Look like he's fake.
He's faking crying. Okay, give me a kiss. I love you. I'll see you later, baby. Sorry, y'all, honey. Duty calls. So it just wait here. Anyway, Mr. Derek Jackson has decided, he announced that he's divorcing his wife. Oh, she was the one that filed. Well, thank God, child, because that was just too much. So we'll keep y'all tuned in to that. Let me see on Gossip. Derek Jackson divorces his long-suffering wife, Dania Jackson, after he's pictured partying in Miami with a mystery woman. So they say he got busted on a picture. Relationship coach Derek Jackson was seemingly caught once again stepping out on his long-suffering wife, Danae Jackson, and now it looks like it's a wrap between them. Media personality Tasha K posted video stills of the philanderer chilling with the mystery woman during Art Basel in Miami. After receipts were posted, Jackson announced his divorce shortly thereafter. The Georgia native posted the lengthy statement on Instagram. Over the past several months, listen, I'm gonna. Let me just share this, because Lord, if I gotta read all his stuff, child, y'all need to look at it with me. Okay, over the past several months, my family and I have gone through many changes. Some of you speculated, while others of you reached out to offer support as we privately established this new normal for ourselves and our beautiful children. Earlier this year, after much prayer, counseling, and deep consideration, we decided to go our separate ways and filed for divorce. Making the decision to file was one of the hardest decisions of my life, but I found peace knowing that our mission of raising our healthy children, starting with healthy and whole parents, is being accomplished. From falling in love as just teenagers to becoming spouses and now co-parents, I'm grateful for the years we spent together and wouldn't trade them from anything. I was blessed to have such an amazing person in my life and will forever be thankful for all she's meant to our family. My family and I have gone through many changes. Is this her? Yep, that's her. Okay, so the Shade Room posted Tasha K released exclusive photos of relationship coach in close proximity to another woman in Miami. Shortly after, Derek announced the divorce and alluded to the fact that he had separated from his wife earlier this year. However, it doesn't appear that Danae was on the same page. If you recall, less than a month ago, she posted a video on social media spewing word curses over anyone that tried to defame or destroy her relationship with Derek Jackson. In November, she released a program for married couples that teaches them how to overcome infidelity. Whatever the case may be, Let's just keep both parties in prayer. This announcement comes after what appeared to be a mental unraveling for his wife, Danae, the stay-at-home mom.
Granny.
Throw this away, Nye. It's nothing in there, baby.
You spilled it all over me. Grandma. You just spilled it all over me.
He spilled your drink all over you. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second, guys. He said, "Hey, Mr. Coupon." Kareem says, "Hey." He said, "Hello." Child, him and this little girl, him and his his partner, child, they just will not let me be great this morning. She's trying to go out the door. I mean, I thought they was gonna be gone. I've been saying this. She was ready to go, child. Barn Dog says Grand Rising, Mr. Coupon. He says Grand Rising and salute, brother. I told him about you, Barn Dog. Mr. Coupon. Mr. Coupon knows about Kareem and he knows about Barn Dog. And then the rest of them he knows about in a different way. And Mr. Coupon, Barn Dog, without saying anything. So my Mr. Coupon, he don't really get involved, but he watches the stuff and everything. So and he would listen. His mouth hit the floor whenever he heard the stuff that a said person was saying about us after hearing, when everybody was cool. My husband's head he was like, "Is that the same? Is these the same people?" I said, "Lord Jesus." Anyway, moving right along. So yeah, but my husband is a real man. And so I was like, just from what I know virtually and the vibe I feel from Kareem and Barn Dog, these are real men as well. Men. Not, not playing those type of games. Anyway. Yep. Dumb bitch. I purposely threw the breadcrumbs out there, but she thinks as a model she can pick me out. Stupid, obsessed nutcase. You became a legal stalker of mine to the authorities. Who? Uh-oh, wait a minute. What's who? Who Chipper talking about? Let me go back up and see. Oh, I can't really say a lot on people because the ops docs and that rat roach. Oh Lord. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh, he was talking to you. Okay, I'm still nosy, NY. I still want to know, honey. So yeah, that was Mr. Derek Jackson, child. Which they could have saved themselves all the trouble whenever they did that whole display earlier, when that stuff came out with him and the mistress, child. It was over since then. Okay. So next thing that we got going that I seen you guys was child Pastor Jamal Bryant. Pass around. That's what I call Jamal Bryant, child. Pass around. He ain't the only pass around pastor. But he got all them baby mamas and side chicks and baby. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I better there I go. Now the Lord trying to choke me up. Talking about Jamal Bryant. Lord, forgive me. I know he's your child and your servant child, but Lord, you need to correct him. You need to correct him sometime. Pastor Jamal Bryant says growing weed may help bring black men to church. So now we got this thing going on to where, well, so as y'all don't know, Pastor Jamal Bryant, he is the pastor of New Birth, for formerly pastored by the notorious Eddie Long Stroke, okay, aka Eddie Long. So he is the pastor of New Birth. He has a sketchy past himself. Okay, he was married and has children with Giselle. She's on the reality show, The Real Housewives. He's more of a glitz and glam pastor, if you ask me. He's very charismatic. He can speak very well, but he has some questionable characteristics to be a man of cloth. Okay, for people to be giving him their money and paying good money, which you shouldn't have to do for a pastor anyway. All these, and that's another stop. Y'all know I'll get to cussing on here. We get to talking about these old crooked jackleg pastors who don't want to go and get a regular job and work for their check and become rich that way, but they want to, pilfer it to the people and then buy all their houses and land. Anyway, I digress. Pastor Jamal Bryant. So New Birth down in Georgia, they own a lot of land. And so with that, he has decided that he thinks that it would be a good idea to start growing weed. I guess since weed is legal and they have dispensaries now. I don't know. I don't live in Georgia, so I don't know the laws there, but I guess they can grow it some kind of way. So they want to be able to contract the church's land. Um, they need to be able to contract the church's land to grow weed. So this is an article that was put up on December 9th, 2022, just the other day. Pastor Jamal Bryant says growing weed may help bring black men to church. Absolutely not. What does that have to do? I mean, I'm not saying that, that a church can't grow weed, especially for medical purposes. I'm saying God created everything, even pharmaceutical drugs, the pharmacists, the doctors, all of us, all the skills we have, I believe are a gift from God. Um, Now whether the church should be mixing that type of business, I don't know. I guess they'll have to pray to God about it and see, you know, if their conscience is clear about it. But this is a crazy statement, for a black pastor to say. It's so stereotypical, and and it doesn't make any sense. God, a true desire for a relationship with God, believing in God, wanting the blessings of God, wanting to do right. Those are the things that should bring black men, black women, black children to church. Not because of growing weed, but okay. Because I know some, and then some, there's going to be some of y'all that's like, well, whatever. As long as they get in, then once we get them in, but some things just go too far. And he's a little worldly. This is one of them pastors. I think he's even remixed songs to some of the he was also engaged to the artist Tweet, the rapper Tweet. To go oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my, there goes my drop into my feet. That girl. He was honey, and she has a story. I've read up on her story about her relationship with him. She said it's deep about his womanizing and all that type of stuff. But we're not here for that. I digress. So this is a picture of Dr. Jamal Bryant. Dr. Pastor Jamal H. Bryant. So well-known Atlanta pastor, and I will read. Well-known Atlanta pastor Jamal Bryant said he wants to start growing weed in an effort to drive more black men to church. So I'm gonna stop right there. What about building a tech school for young black men to learn the church? So not corn or some kind of food, but weed. Is he going to be giving out dime bags to church? Otherwise, I don't get this analogy. Me either. Why? Right. What would the growing weed? Why? So I'm just baffled. So it's like I don't know that part. I still can't get it. Do y'all know what growing we why growing weed would attract black men to the church? Like Sarkono said, unless every time you come to church you get a dime bag of weed or something, or a blunt or a quarter or whatever, free weed to grow it, or is he saying that he'll be able to employ, as a form of employment. Like if they're growing it, they can have the dispensary and black men can be involved. But I don't see how that's going to attract what to work in the dispensary, to clip the weed, to do what? What does them growing weed have to do with attracting black men? Or are you just saying that because there's weed there, you think black men are just going to show up? And black men are not the only people that smoke weed. Yes, he's Giselle. Yeah, her too. Child, lying for the screen. They just want to be popular. Um, I think that it may be for both medical medicinal. I'm not sure. Is anybody in here know the law in Georgia is record is um recreational weed legal in Georgia or medical marijuana? I do not know. I think most states now it's legal medically, but not recreationally in a lot. Only some are, it's just legal, period. I don't know about Georgia. So the devil is the church now. I can't wait till he come down, blow his trumpet, and set this shit off. Praise God. Ain't that it? It makes absolutely no sense. The Lord tells us, do not cast your pearls before swine. There's a difference in the church and state. So I don't know. So, but I guess anything goes now. I didn't understand the analogy either. But I guess anything for a buck, honey. Anything for a buck. Warren Dunn, the ex NFL player, builds homes for single parents. Why not do that? Oh, wait, ain't no money in helping people. No, it's not. Reality TV is scripted and full of storylines, just full of crap. It's crazy, y'all. Well, the last let's see what else. I think I about covered everything. I've been on here about an hour and a half. I can drop the link if y'all want me to. If anybody wants to come up and talk and chat about anything that we talked about, or talk about anything else, that's fine. Y'all let me know in the chat. We don't have to. Yeah, I only have one last thing I want to talk about, and then, like I said, if y'all want to come up, you can. If not, um, yeah, we'll keep it moving, and then I'm going to come back later on, I believe. I want to play some music. I'm still trying to figure out, not only play some music, but like have my little theme music going, and then talking. There's some other things that I wanted to talk about. I'm holding off on the Brittany Griner conversation just yet, uh, but I definitely have y'all know I got a strong opinion about everything. Sakono said, "Weeds and worship." Exactly. He'll make them all his clientele. It's all about money. Tracking. Yes. Stay tracking. So the next, oh y'all, this is juicy. And I think I'm gonna have to play the audio because I got this audio from I got this in little scoop from Conscious TV. Shout out to Conscious TV. He is a YouTuber. So Tasha K, y'all. So what happened was, so Miss Tasha K had called herself. She's gonna call Larry Reid, honey, and it was a recorded phone call, and she is confronting him about her saying that she talked to somebody who said that he had, M-worded them before, and that Larry Reid had apologized for it. Now, in the conversation, Larry Reid is saying, "No, that's impossible. You can do whatever you want to do, but I'm telling you now, if you put stuff out like that, and then you're going to be just as liable as the person, because I already have one person in court. There is no proof." He's like, basically saying, "I don't have no problem what you're saying. If you're saying you got proof, produce the proof. I know there is no proof, so I'm not scared of that. But I have legal representation, so I don't have to speak about it on my platform. It's not that I'm running; it's that I know there's no truth to it, and nobody's been able to produce any evidence, which is why he sued the one person that was saying it, and because the courts found that all it was unwarranted. But I guess there's supposed to be a couple people saying it that people found or whatever. And this came out during the Daryl Moore days. I don't know if he went searching for people to come up with this stuff that knew Larry Reid, and they didn't. I don't know how these stories began, but so far they have been unsubstantiated. And we have a recording of Tasha K. Um, basically, I don't know if she was threatening Larry Reid about what she was going to do, warning him, asking him. I'm not sure, but I'm going to let you guys listen to you know, hold on. I have to find it, you guys. I had it queued up, and that is a serious jacket to put on somebody. But Tasha K, she's going in, y'all. Wait till y'all hear this. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm queuing it up. Hold on just a moment.
you guys can hear that, let me know. You guys hear that? You hear it? Okay. Y'all hear it? Y'all hear it well?
I'm queuing up the footage. The actual recording was on Conscious TV, so I'm trying to get to the exact part where he started.
I'm considering taking the story, but I can't take the story if you don't agree to talk about it because it's one-sided. What do you think about that?
Well, the only accuser that was somebody that accused me of something that was a crime was the person that I've already found out.
Oh my God. Who can hear gospel 2 miles away and then you're on the internet talking about turn something up, baby. Don't act like them God-given sinful ears, honey. Don't work no other time, honey, when you got your head pressed to the vent, honey, trying to listen to what Jeffrey Dahmer doing with the boys he bringing home, honey. Y'all can damn taste information. I'm like, turn it up, CTV. Turn it up. How you doing? Oh my God, turn it up there. What the turn up button at? How you doing? Okay, let's rewind it. Honey, can you hear it louder now?
In this situation because I did know you, I still know you, but I'm considering taking the story, but I can't take the story if you don't agree to talk about it because it's one-sided. What do you think about that?
Well, the only accuser that was somebody that accused me of something that was a crime was the person that I've already found a lawsuit against.
There's 3 other people now.
I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. Well, who that should be at all. So I can't speak on something I don't even know who the people are.
Well, what about speaking on the one accuser that you filed a lawsuit against?
Well, I won't speak on any of that because it's not true. And if I speak on it, I'm publicize it. That ain't none of it true.
I think you've been on platform before. Didn't you speak on like Conscious platform? And you had
I never have. There's no footage of that because I never done that. Never ever. Not even as it relates to that dude. I never have. Because it's a complete lie.
What if I told you the reason I'm considering taking the story is because there are some receipts that seem pretty solid?
It's still possible. I'm 100%.
You know, I'm calling you, like, I'm calling you because, like, listen, like, I don't have everything against you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's,
Accusing me of what?
molestation.
Oh, that is crazy. Yeah, that is made up. Whatever receipts they gave me, they made it up. That is so damn wrong.
So I guess what I'm calling to ask. So if I decide to take the story, you are not going to sit down and address it.
I'm not gonna what?
You're not going to agree to sit with and address it.
Because it's not even true. Why am I going to sit down and talk about something that's not true and publicize it? I'm just going to let my lawyers handle it.
But you know, okay, so here's the thing. You know me, right? You know molestation is, me and you have talked a lot about
are vetted, you don't want the opportunity to speak on that if I decide to move forward with the story and what you say. You're just gonna let it.
Yeah, because I know myself and I know my past, I know what I've done, my present. There is no receipt of me doing anything to anybody, especially underage. At all. It's something that somebody make up. And the only person who ever was close to me enough to make up a lie is the one that I'm suing. So anybody else is totally making something up. 100%.
So you're saying that these are made up, is what you're saying, and it's yours. And it's nothing that you put out there, or you said, or you wrote. You didn't do it.
Now people have been taking what I say and splicing stuff on my platform, so I'm very transparent. But that I have never ever, like that dude is saying to the courts, forcibly fondling or whatever else he did. Never ever happened. So any receipt that you'll be using will be a lie. So that never happened. I'm 100% sure.
I want you to think, like I'm Latasha Keegan. You know me as Latasha Keegan. Right? And what I have, I just want to be clear that you're saying that you didn't put this out there.
Well, that makes no sense.
And how does it make sense? But here's the thing. For you, it may not make sense. But I'm trying to tell you, I'm calling you Larry, and I'm calling you as Tasha. I'm calling you somebody that's known you, that's been in your house, and I'm telling you, I ain't got nothing against you, Larry.
But listen to what,
I ain't spoke on you.
but listen to what you're saying. You're telling me you have a receipt of something that I put out. I would know if I put out something. If somebody said that I molested them, how in the hell? And that's vague. What is it they putting out? What are they saying? I mean, if you tell one of them,
You apologize to them for doing it.
oh my Jesus.
And you wrote it.
I know never. Never.
If I were you, here's what I would say to you. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to take the story or not.
It's not what you read. I'm trying to tell you that.
I'm coming to you as a person that is very neutral in this right now, because if I wasn't neutral, I could have just went ahead and been like, boom, there you go, right? But I'm not doing that. I'm giving you the opportunity. I'm telling you. See, if it were me, I would be like, I need to know what this is before I say with everything in me that this is the
Well, yeah, I want to know what it is because I'm interested in what they made up.
This is not made up.
Tasha, how you know it's not made up? I mean, somebody wrote it.
Because it's where it came from.
What's your name?
So you saying
What is it?
nothing out there. So you apologize to a victim till you were blue in the face about what you did to them. So why would you apologize to somebody that has accused you of doing heinous? So why would you apologize? But in this, you are apologizing and you want to apologize and you say you have apologized and to call me so you can apologize more. You didn't say, yeah?
I don't know what you're talking about
Okay, so
at all. And who is worse?
that's another thing. Like, you know, when it comes to these accusers, I
This is Tasha and Larry Reid.
But what I'm not
Tasha
going to do is
called Larry Reid. This is a
I'm
recorded
not
call
going to do nothing to the
between
boy.
Tasha and
The
Larry.
main one that filed the police report. And how come they ain't did that? If that happened and they got their evidence, how come they won't go to the authorities?
well, I mean, listen, the authorities have already been contacted. I can't tell you that. And because of the statute of limitations, certain things cannot be done.
However,
But they're still civilly. They still, I mean, they can still do something.
they can, and I don't say that they won't. I'm just telling you, like I'm calling you because this story keeps coming across my desk, and I said I will not touch this unless there has to be an receipt that's so heavy that there's no way that he can get around this. That's the only way that I'll take it, because I don't want people to think, oh, she's vengeful, that's something she trying to take him down. I could care less about what you got going on over here. That's your platform. You don't have nothing I want, you know what I'm saying? Nothing I need, nothing like that. We had our differences over comments that were made, but that was it. That's as far as we go. When it comes to children and molestation, you know what has been done to me on my
You
platform.
know what's been done to me, so why would I turn around and do that to a child? That's
That's why I'm calling.
what child has been around me as a grown man? There's no child been around me as no grown man.
Okay, so I guess I'm taking this as your official decline. If I were to take the story, you are declining to sit down and address it.
Not only that, am I declining to address, I'm telling you it's not the truth. And if you go forward with a story, I'm telling you it's not the truth, then you're going to be held accountable to that and that person.
You see, not how it works. Okay, so there's no being held accountable. So, I'm the media, and this is my job, okay? And so, you don't get to threaten me or tell me what's going to happen to me.
I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying,
okay.
on the low.
I'm just saying it too. I called you respectfully. Okay, nobody's gonna be held accountable.
But you're not telling me anything.
I told you, there's a receipt out there of you apologizing. Yes, for doing the things that the person said that you did to them, and you're saying to me that it's made up, and I'm telling you that it's not made up.
How you know it
came from you?
But how do you know it comes from me and not something made up?
It came from you, and I'm not even gonna tell you where it came from, but I can tell you right now, it came from you. If I'm telling you as Tasha, before I even take this story, that this came from you, it came from you. So you can sit here and say, oh, it didn't come from me, so now I know. And I'm telling you that I know that you're not being truthful.
Okay. All right, Tasha.
So I'm giving you the opportunity to address it.
No, you're not giving me an opportunity. It's not an opportunity because I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm telling you.
Okay, it's a difference than saying, I don't know what you're talking about versus.
I said I don't know what you're talking about. Meaning I don't know what lie that somebody has created out of something I said on my platform. I don't know.
No, you didn't say on the platform. You said it shut.
But don't you think I would know who you're talking about? It's something
Probably not, because apparently this ain't the first time.
Oh,
This ain't the first time.
okay. Well, you go with that. That's not even true.
Alright, so you're declining and you're saying that it's not true. Alright, so if you change your mind, call me.
Alright, I won't.
All right. So that was Tasha K talking to Larry, and that was a recent. Yeah, a little bit. That was a recent conversation that they had, and so y'all heard what the things that she was saying. We first heard about who's dodging the process service shipper. Which one? The guy, right? I know Larry's suing the one. This stuff first started coming out with when was it Daryl Moore, the cigar blogger, and all that happened. Larry sued him. He dropped it. Like I don't know if they produced any proof or anything. So I guess now they're what's calling Tasha. She's saying they have some kind of text messages and that her her sources are credible that she's seen. What if I told you? Oh, but let me let y'all hear this too. Tasha is I'm not taking no sides. I don't know. I'm just present. This is just my commentary. But she also did Storm Monroe like that. So let me show y'all this. Let me let y'all hear just one more part. She didn't have proof of this. This ended up not happening. Hold on, y'all.
I don't want to put it out there like that, but I'm just saying, like, you really kind of. What if I told you that I had a recording of you, Chelsea, with this dick out? I'm trying to understand how you told me this.
You told me this all in that conversation, and you said I would hate for your.
So that's Tasha saying again, what if I told you this? That was back this time last year when she was dealing with Storm. Oh, hey, Miss Valerie. Hey, Shell. Hey, good morning, honey. No, I had just played. Conscious TV had a recording where Tasha K had recorded Larry Reid. She called him, I guess, asking him about telling him that somebody had sent her some type of allegations against him, uh, about them maybe doing something improper to them or something. And he's like, well, where's the proof? Where's the proof? So basically, and she recorded the conversation and she obviously leaked it, which is how Conscious TV got it. She leaked the conversation between her and Larry. And Larry was just basically telling her, listen, I'm suing the one guy. He doesn't have any proof. Nobody's ever brought any proof. All this is just words. And then she told him, what if I told you I had proof? And I just played that part where she did Storm the same way. And what if I told you that Chelsea had, which in it come to find out, whatever it was she was threatening Storm with, she it it never produced. But I don't know, no, I wasn't there. We'll watch. I like Dr. Larry Reid. I know people say different things about him and this, that, and the other. But I'm thinking, there'd be some more proof. These allegations have not. All they are is people saying stuff. Like they didn't have dates right, locations right, times right. Um. So anyway, so now it almost seemed like she was I don't know if she was trying to extort him or threaten him to spill his tea if he didn't. I don't know what she was trying to get out of him. It didn't go her way though, because he said no, he wasn't gonna do anything. Maybe she was trying to get the exclusive. She was basically asking me if she took the story, would he come on and defend himself? And he's like, no, I tell them to go to the authorities, and I would defend myself the legal way. And I mean, and I agree with that. Hey, but yeah, so that's the latest on them. Why his teeth is too white? The stunt queen always in fuck shit when she constantly get busted for pulling stunts. Right. Yeah. So now stay on the lookout for Tasha K and the Larry Reid beef, even though Larry Reid don't really beef out in the public. From what I can see, his style is a little different. Uh, you might see his beef coming through conscious TV. All the fuck shit he want to say probably is gonna come through conscious. And Larry, because Larry Reid keeps his platform a certain way. Hey, and I would too. He's making decent money on his social media. He has a whole network, protects your brand. But what do you guys think about that? About the latest Tasha K stunt? Do y'all think she was genuinely calling? Look at Wiley's last. Wait, look at Wiley's last live. It said Larry Reid is dodging the process servers, and also that guy who stayed at Unhinged Swine, Jay Wilson. Oh, dodging the process servers for that Bishop Whitehead. So you're talking about Larry Reid and King Jives. is saying that they're dodging the processor. I thought Larry Reid was Wiley's mentor. She sounded like she was confident. You know what? She always sounds confident. That's why I just played what she said to Storm, the same exact thing. What if I told you I had such and such and such and such? Whenever she was on there with Storm, she didn't have nothing. She didn't have no recording. She didn't have no proof. Armand is what? Storm. Oh, Armand is Larry Reid's mentee. I know Conscious is, but I thought that Wiley switched. Remember, he was with Tasha K, but I thought Wiley switched over to Larry Reid. Armand is Wiley's mentor. Shit, I thought Larry Reid, Dr. Larry Reid. Okay. I don't know. I can't keep up. I thought Wiley Wiley Wiley's something else, child. So Wiley's live said that they're serving. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Tasha be bluffing. That's what I'm saying. I think this is a bluff too. Because my thing is, fuck social media. If somebody's been done wrong, like Larry said, now I'm not saying he's innocent or not. I have no clue. But he said, go to the law. Let's handle this in court, and that's the way it should be handled. Hell no, I ain't answering no questions for you, Tasha, on your show. That ain't gonna do me no good. Going on her show ain't gonna keep him, make him innocent or guilty. That all has to be handled in a court of law. So you might as well just handle it in a court of law. Fuck the court of public opinion, because people are going to believe what they believe anyway. Because some people believe that Larry Reid is an undercover gay, and because he's gay, he may. But see, and that's another thing. I hate when people do that. It be the same people a lot of people in the community that'll say that about somebody, and they don't want that said about themselves. Just even if let's say he is a bisexual or he is gay on the down low or whatever, that does not mean he's a child molester. Those are two different things. Pedophile is not synonymous with homosexuality. Pedophilia is a totally different disease. Okay, that's a disease, a disorder. Okay, homosexuality is a lifestyle. I think. Don't counsel me, LGBTQI. I think that's what they call it, a lifestyle. I mean, I don't know, but I know that pedophilia is not in the same category as homosexuality. Pedophilia is a deviant behavior, should I say? Let me say that. And just because a person is gay, don't mean that they like to mess with children. So yeah, there's that. So I'll be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys for coming in. All 15 of y'all that came through the show today. I've been on for about 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I sure appreciate y'all support. Y'all go on and hit the like button. Before we leave, hit the like button. I think I got like 5 likes, y'all. It was at least 10 of us in here. Can I get at least 10 likes for the 10 people that was in here? In here. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I got 23 likes now. Oops, my bad. Thank y'all. I don't even think it was 23 people that came in here. Well, it had to be if I got to. Well, maybe they just hit the like. Whoever that was, maybe they couldn't come in. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna come back later. What do y'all want to do later when I come back? I might talk about a couple current events. Hey Onyx, hey babe. Talk about a couple current events, and I'm going in and out. Wait, am I going in and out? Let me check my sound. Mic check, mic check. I get at least 10 likes for the 10 sound. Mic check, mic check. Okay, I think I can hear it. It's static. 10 likes for the 10 sound. Mic check, mic check. Okay, I think I can hear it. Anyway, Can you help me fold some laundry later since you had Yes, I can help you fold some laundry. Absolutely, girl. I'll be right over. Now, I much rather do the towels and washcloths and blankets and stuff like that. Okay? I don't like making up socks. I can do the shirts, the towels, the blankets. Is that cool, Sarkonos? I don't like making up socks, and I don't really like fooling with pants. Some of them got to be hung up. Some of them got to be flung up, folded up, all that. Right, girl, I got you. You can use my hands. Yes. Hey, Miss Valerie, how's that house going, girl? That's the easy stuff. I know, right? Give me the towels and washcloth. How is that beautiful house of yours going, girl? You took off for the summer. I'm so glad to see you back. Sagittarius Queen, I'm so glad you came through, babe. You said you were out. You're probably out and about handling things this morning. And Kareem the trucker, my moderators. Thank you guys so much. It's going beautiful. Good. Oh yeah, I ain't doing no fitted sheets. No bueno, NY. No fitted sheets. I can't do no fitted sheets, honey. Mm-mm. Why do I do that all the time, y'all? I'll switch to something. This whole live, I was supposed to have my camera on. And I turned it off to do the share screen and never turned it back on and just remember. I got the I don't ever be remembering. Let me see. Is these lips? Ooh Lord. Oh, I think my lips are a little ashy. I should have put some lip gloss on before I hit that camera back on. Okay. Oh, y'all like my Fenty robe? Mm-hmm. Riri. My Savage. Oh wait. Is it? Yeah, Savage. Oh, I don't even think y'all can see the sign anyway. It don't matter. My Do y'all like my robe? This is my Fenty robe. Mhm. You just feeding your face, Kareem? I know that's right. All the females in your family aren't they? She's right. Right. I know. Because they be all wrinkled up if you can't get them. And then when you get ready to put them on your bed, the whole bed's wrinkled. Yeah. Yeah. I wish um I wish I could play some music. I've been seeing YouTubers play a little bit of music, but I don't know what might get me demonetized or whatever. It ain't, well, you know what? It ain't that big of a deal. It's not like it's that much. It wasn't even that many people in here. Oh, two or $3 I'm gonna make on this video ain't really, you know. I wonder why come my Bluetooth won't come on. Hey Sharice, how you doing, babe? We're gonna be going on Zoom. We're gonna be going on the Zoom again soon. Y'all keep y'all ears peeled either today or tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a Zoom. We'll go over there and kick it for a little while. Catch up and see what all y'all been doing. And we'll do that. I'm gonna post it on the membership. I'm gonna post it on the membership tab. And we'll go over to members only and kick it. Oh, I can do music on members only. Yeah, I could probably do music on members only. They'll still probably copyright the video, but it won't be. Yeah. So since I did commentary on this one about the stuff I wanted to talk about, I'm gonna just leave that there. I'm not gonna mix up things, but we will definitely get back with each other really, really soon. Y'all, please hit the like button. Thank y'all for liking the video. If anybody's in the clouds that is not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Turn your notification bells on so you'll know when I go live. We have a great membership option. You could join the membership. We have a couple tiers. I know we haven't been doing that much members only stuff, but I will. And we have popping Zooms. So even it join the membership if for nothing else but for the Zooms, okay? And they are back popping. We're going to be doing our members only Zooms regularly again. So join the membership so you don't miss out when I post that link on the membership wall the next time that we have an open Zoom, okay? What'd you say? I used to iron everything in the laundry when I was younger, from sheets to panties, but F that now. I barely use my iron. Spandex is amazing. Me too. I don't iron too much anymore either. Fluke that. I don't like. My husband irons. My husband irons everything. He still irons everything. His pants are creased so much when he take them off, his pants will probably stand up on their own. Yes. Anyway, okay, y'all. Peace. Go ahead and put your cards up for me until next time. And I, like I said, I may come back again today, or I may just drop that link on the membership and we go over to the Zoom and chop it up for a little bit. Okay. Anything else y'all wanted to say? Last word. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Have all hearts and minds been cleared? Okay, y'all. All right. Well, we're out. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all a little bit later. We'll come back and maybe do a panel. Kareem always is good for hitting the panel. You driving, Kareem? Are you out on the road today? If you are, you probably got some, we can keep you company. We can have a panel. What is APSO? Have anybody seen APSO? We need to put an APB out for APSO. I haven't been around everywhere either, but I have not seen APSO on YouTube nowhere. I ain't heard his name or nothing. Oh, you parked? But you're not at home though, right? Yeah, so if you park, you good, you'll be good for a panel. You can do the panel parked. But where's our APSO at? I ain't seen him either. I was trying to remember what his girl's name was to see if she was, if she was even still on her, but I can't remember what her screen name was. Oh man. So all right, y'all, let's lift Absol up in our prayers. I don't know if he just found some other people to play with or what. But I hope everything's okay with Absol. All right. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.